Yo guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another shitty video. Now today's video is a little bit sad, as you might maybe or maybe not have been reading the title. I'm selling my AMG. So this has been my daily driver for the last 3 years and probably the best car I've ever owned. I probably ever could have paid for, but yeah, so this is my C43. That's a 3-liter V6 bi-turbo. It's doing about 400 horsepower, so it's pretty decent. But yeah, I sold it. As you guys know, I own a couple YouTube channels, and SMP is my business, so this is actually a car that is on my business. And yeah, I'm lost for words. Yeah, I'm gonna get back into the car because it's shitty Belgium and it's freezing outside, so not that good. Anyway, so I'm selling my C43. Already sold it. A friend of mine was like, I want it. I was like, you got it, and gotta give it to him tonight. So yeah, really gonna miss this car. But anyway, the reason why I'm selling this car is, well, it's just because I live in a shitty country with a shitty government that nobody voted for, and yeah. So, long story short, if you buy a C43 AMG and you got a back seat, that's a back seat, then this car is 50% tax refundable. So if I spend like 1,000 euros on maintenance, I can only take 500 euros of my profit, of my yearly profit for this car, because its CO2 is very high. It's a 3-liter, yeah, everything from those green hippies in Belgium, they don't really like this car as much as I do. So that's the government nobody voted for at this moment. There are a lot of green hippies in there, really taking all our money. And yeah, COVID is also not doing that great in Belgium either. Besides the government giving us poisoned masks, the mask they give us for free had like this substance inside that could be that's just poisonous for the people. After a year they found out they're not good for our health. So yeah, our government is actually trying to kill us, so we gotta be careful with that. Now, as I said, if you spend 1,000 euros on maintenance on this AMG having a back seat, you can only get like 50%, 500 euros back tax refundable. So yeah, that's not that good. So I also own a Range Rover Evoque, and that one is 75%. So it's still not 100%. Now, in Belgium, gotta hold on wood because this is not gonna take very long anymore. If you remove the back seat, it becomes a van. It becomes a cargo vehicle. And every cargo vehicle means you can retract 100% on your taxes. So if I would take my AMG right now and go to this company, they throw out the back seat, this car is 100% tax deductible. But of course I really like Greta and those other skanky bitches. So these green hippies telling me I cannot drive these cars anymore and making it very unaffordable to buy them. Yeah, I hate those bitches. Taking over our government, everybody's being brainwashed. So yeah, the reason I'm not removing the backseat of this car is because, well, this car is like 380, 400 horsepower and it's a V6. So yeah, if I would take any other car that is even faster, with a dirtier engine, with a lot more CO2 going up in the air, a lot worse gas mileage, whatever you want to name it, and I remove the back seats, it's 100% tax reductible. Reductible, 100% tax reductible. My English is not improving anyway. Or there's another solution. I'm going fully electric. And I've been driving a couple fully electric cars, and I gotta say, they're pretty fun to drive. I don't really like the sound they make because, well, there is none. There's like no sound. The Jag I took last week, it had like this dynamic mode, and you press the button and it makes like this buzzing, strange sound. It's nothing compared to a combustion engine, but yeah. So that's option 1. I go fully electric. Option 2, I go like hybrid something, but hybrid something 400 or 500 horsepower. That's also not gonna be 100% tax deductible. Or option C, I'm gonna get myself a car that's even bigger and faster as this one, and I'm gonna remove the back seat. Yeah, so that's most likely what I'm gonna do. Not really sure about it, but yeah, I got a couple new cars in mind. So this car is going to my buddy this evening, and yeah, I lost this car, so I don't get a car anymore. Now the best friend, one of my best friends I own this garage with, well, it's actually his garage, I just got my stuff in there. He told me you can always use my car if you want. I don't need it at the moment, so you can use mine. So yeah, let's check out this car. Oh, and if you guys got an idea what car I should get instead of my little AMG over there, let me know in the comments. What car should I buy? And let's check out the new ride. Yeah, it's not the Corvette, so yeah, I'm excited. Back in the day, I had a lot of Hondas. I had like 10, 12 Hondas maybe in a couple of years, so I really like to buy and flip and sell those cars, really love them. So yeah, this is a 76 Honda Civic. I like it. You can just, it just smells old, you know. The smell is like old people homes, like 100 grandpas and 200 grandmas stuck together. Yeah, it brings me back to the time my grandfather wanted to put Werner's Originals in my mouth all the time. Good time. But I mean, look at it. I mean, this is your airbag back in the day. So it's just some rubber. So if you bump your head on that thing, it's gonna leave this Honda mark for life into your forehead. Oh no, wait. It's got seat belts. Neato. We got the speedometer. It can do 140. It's not that bad. Temperature and fuel, you don't need anything else. Seriously, you don't need anything else. You got the original radio. Oh man, this is the good stuff. We got, I don't know what that is, DEF room. Probably something that blows the air inside here, and this is how you adjust how much wind you want to get in your hair. Even more old lady smell, I'm guessing, if you pull that one out. And temperature, low and high. It's a little bit chilly outside, so let's put that one in the middle. And fre temp rec. Yeah, this is probably temperature. This is like fre and rec. And no idea what that is. But I know it's a Honda. Let's fire it up. Yep. Look at that. Put on the choke and let's see what we got. Fires right up. Now that's a Honda. Let's see what it does from the outside. It's a pretty good replacement for the AMG, isn't it? So yeah, that's a little update on the car. Let me know in the comments what you think I should buy. Can be everything. Don't go too wild. I don't have that much money, so don't go over 6 figures, please. And yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.